Okay, we've got Freddie Fender and Jimmy Gonzalez on guitars. And I'm Mexican Danny. Thank you for listening to the Wolfman Jack radio show. Barbacoa and Big Red. It's how the valley does get fed.
De Rio Pretty Fender.
Yeah!
Jimmy Gonzalez Grupo Más.
Jesus Angel Martinez on keyboards. Barbacoa and Big Red. It's what the valley eats instead. I like tortillas and not bread. It's how la raza just get fed. I took a ride to my galley, looking for barbacoa and Big Red. These ojitos se salen when they see barbacoa and Big Red. It's the breakfast of the champions when I need to get fit. Barbacoa and Big Red. I went cruising to Ghana, looking for barbacoa and Big Red. There are restaurants that wanna, but they sell hamburgers only instead. I tell them, oh no, I am Valley Raza. I love tortillas and not bread. This is the Valley National Anthem, they say. Yeah! The Valley Raza was heavy on that every single day. I'm Mexican Danny, your good friend. This Valley Anthem is the new trend.
The Rio Grande Valley National Anthem.
A giant taco is our goal. I took a ride to Westlaco, looking for barbacoa and Big Red. And I cruised so low and slow on old business 83, slow and steady. All the towns in the valley do barbacoa, barbacoa and Big Red. I went low riding to Brownsville for barbacoa and Big Red. It's a really cool town still, with San Benito up ahead. Barbacoa tacos are in my soul. About a pound or two is my goal.
Oldies 98.9.
Wolfman Jack. We just got a report here that hundreds of people are just swarming around the manhole covers all over the city and climbing into them. And a reliable source tells us that they are still trying to find the entrance to the studio where the Wolfman Jack show is taking place. Oh, gracious me. I think they found us.
Wolfman Jack.
The Rio Grande Valley, we cruise slow and slow. When we're hopping and we're dropping, we go with the flow. We cruise slow and slow. Bien bajito, suavecito, we put on a show. Freddy's hometown, San Benito, we cruise slow and slow. When we're scraping and we're baking, we go with the flow. We cruise un poco, a little loco. Cruising's what we do. Hopping on juice, we do let loose. Hydraulics just for you. Jimmy's hometown is Brownsville. Tell you what we know. When we play there and we stay there, we put on a show. And I wanna. We cruise slow and slow.
Slow and slow.
We're your brothers like no others. We go with the flow.
With the flow.
We cruise the valley. For a place to go.
Place to go.
I'm Mexican Danny.
Prediction. Jimmy Gonzalez and Grupo Más.
Our friend Wolfman Jack asked us for a lowrider song for his show, and he's our bro.
With a lot of video games in my time, even before they were invented. I was a real fan. And comparing them all, well, I come to one conclusion. None are as exciting as Harry Carey video games. They have the best picture, the best color, and above all, they're more violent than any other. Choose from the catalog of 456 different games, including Sidewalk Suicide, Machines That Mangle People, and my favorite, Mass Destruction of Everything on the Face of the Earth. Hey, when it comes to video games, don't be fooled. Commit to Harry Carey.
Carey video games. Get it all out of your system by putting Harry Carey into it.
Screaming, running over, Wolfman Jack still funny. I just want to see all you folks dance, take off your undershirts, throw away your pants. Wolfman Jack got the time to throw away all care. I go get naked now, if you promise not to stare. Here's Steve Miller.
KZST. Wolfman Jack.
All right, friends, onions, countrymen, and women, lend me your ears.
Are you ready, Freddy? We've got Freddie Fender on bass guitar, and I'm Mexican Danny. Thanks for the help, Freddie.
It's my pleasure.
Barbacoa and Big Rig!
Hey, man, listen, you're taking the Wolfman Jack show.
And we've got Jimmy Gonzalez. Barbacoa and Big Rig. San Antonio's way to get fit. A San Antonio Hispanic game. Barbacoa, Big Rig Flame. This is the Southside national anthem. Also the West Side's if you ask 'em. I roll to the north side in my really cool low ride. I ordered barbacoa instead. They didn't understand what I said. They asked, will you have a sandwich instead? I said, I am outside, tortillas not red. I cruised to the south side. They make barbacoa with pride. I saw a Mexican restaurant. They do have what we want. I ordered barbacoa, I was on a roll. Barbacoa and Big Red is our main goal. This Southside and West Side national anthem is in our soul. Barbacoa and Big Red is our goal. I cruise to the east side, low and slow in my ride. At a drive-thru they ask me, will you have a burger and tea? I said, oh no, I am a Latin breed. Give me barbacoa and Big Red indeed. I bounced to the west side. I rolled in my low ride. I saw a taco truck that's cool.
La onda,
With real Mexicans old school.
la fonda.
If you wanna get fed Mexican style, barbacoa and Big Red is so worthwhile. This is the Southside national anthem, and the West Side if you ask 'em. Barbacoa and the Spurs game. In San Antonio there is a flame. Barbacoa is in our soul. A giant taco is our goal. I went to the Southside to have a good time. I stopped at a restaurant that looked so fine. I ordered barbacoa and the Big Red. They gave a thumbs up. I had new friends. This is Mexican Danny from San Antonio.
Anthem, Mexican Danny, Freddie Fender, and Jimmy Gonzalez, Grupo Mars, wish you a happy New Year, 1989.
That's a gas, Wolfman. All right. Someone told me on my phone, isn't that nice?
Hi, Wolfman?
Yes.
Calling from Forestville, and the reception on my radio is not very good. What should I do?
Take your radio, hold it clear over your head.
Alright, okay, got it.
I can do that right now, dear. Yes, you are.
Okay, but I can hear the radio any better.
Turn that dial to Wolfman Jack. He'll bring your happiness right back. Late at night, he'll howl for you. He'll bring you joy and happiness too. He'll get crazy and weird if he can. He'll start howling. He's the Wolfman. Wolfman Jack growls for the Rio Grande Valley. We love you, Wolfman. This is Mexican Danny.
Danny has an ability of such power in his music, and he can just force you along, and at the same time he can drop back and do a ballad that is so beautiful. And I don't know many that can have the edge and the force of his music, and at the same time can have the beauty of it as well.
Hello, Selena. This is your friend Danny Moreno. This is the demo recording of the lyrics I showed you that you said you would love to record. Jesus Angel and I wrote the song. Juan Gabriel reviewed the verses and rewrote verse number 5. Juan te manda sus bendiciones y él desea que esta canción sea un éxito mundial para ti. Okay, Selena, we got Freddie Fender helping us out on acoustic guitar.
Espero que les guste bastante Danny, su servidor Freddie Fender.
Mix it, you're better at mixing than I am.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ustedes se llaman a Miguel, que tiene una voz extraordinaria. Los dos son buenos amigos, aparte de ser buenos artistas. Yo he tenido la suerte, la fortuna de estar en su casa, que por cierto tiene una casa súper original. Para mí es una de las casas más hermosas que yo he visto en mi vida. Qué bueno que les disfruten. Cada vez que yo tengo tiempo voy y como con ellos o ceno. Eso sí, aparte de que uno compone precioso, la otra también, y los dos cantan maravilloso, cocinan divino. Este amigo está aquí, que los quiero mucho y que les desea todo lo mejor. Les da las gracias a ustedes dos y a todo el público en general por darme la oportunidad de exteriorizar lo que yo siento por ellos. Los bendigo. Les deseo todo lo mejor. Diego, amén.
I was born ready. This is Radio KLAC AM 570 in Los Angeles. And today we have a special guest, Daredevil Danny, a giant snake wrestler with 2 world records.
Il magnifico! Il magnifico! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again! He's in trouble! He's in trouble! He's down! He's hurt! My God, he's not even moving! He's hurt! He's hurt!
Front end just tucks away and then look at the rear end just flies him up in the air. Can you believe that?
We did warn you.
He had sustained what we call a compound fracture dislocation to his left ankle, leading to the bones of the skin.
The combination of broken tibia, fibula and dislocated ankle suggests an impact of incredible force.
You can't get much worse without the foot being fully amputated, really. But you actually get some more morphine because he's actually got quite a high resistance.
It's just too dangerous! I don't believe this! There's a chance for a woman! I do not believe what I've just seen! I do not believe what I've just seen!
The patient at the time was clearly in a lot of pain.
There were sort of bits of skin and fatty tissue.
Lots of bones appear to be broken.
Crushing open fractures.
We had part of the skin that had come away.
And there was like a considerable amount of blood. It was a mess.
Paramedics dressed the annihilated foot and traffic lights.
Oh, Woody! What is that? Oh, Fredman! Look at that! Look at what kind of a reptile is that! Look at the size of that reptile! Yes, oh, look at that! That's what it's about! Look at the size of that thing! He's got it too close to it! Keep it away from it! That snake is put! Wait a minute, the snake is ready! Oh, the snake is biting him! The snake is biting him! I'm out of here! This is not supposed to happen! Get him out of it! Astonishing! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Absolutely world class! Go! 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 Go!
Hi everybody. So Mr. President.
Viste tradicionalmente conjuntos de pantalón y camisa con dibujos precisamente de los animales fenómenos que él colecciona, además que son en colores llamativos. Aparte, desde hace un buen tiempo, Dani ha venido usando un zapato tenis de un color y el otro diferente. Aunque dice que es una moda que él quiere imponer en su región, quiere vestir y calzar diferente, haciendo honor a todo lo diferente que se encuentra en su zoológico.
A mí también le queremos preguntar algo que nos llamó la atención desde que llegamos, que nos presentamos con usted, fue de que trae un zapato de uno y un zapato del otro. ¿Qué se
¿Ando de moda? Pues la idea de usar un zapato negro y otro blanco fue de mi amiga Selena Quintanilla, y ella diseña el vestuario que uso. Y cuando entré a ese boutique le di una descripción de mi situación y ella sacó varios hojas de papel y dibujó diferentes diseños como si nada. Sacó las ideas del aire. Entregué los dibujos a mi costurera y ella terminó el primer trabajo más o menos en una semana. Mi opinión es que Selena va a pegar a un nivel internacional y también puede bailar, cantar español, inglés, internacional, rancheras, de todo. Voy a visitar Selena otra vez antes del fin del año para ver qué otras ideas me tiene. No conozco a su esposo, papá o hermano todavía, pero tienen talento a nivel de los Beatles. Son unos de los mejores músicos en el mundo, también como Ramona.
Moreno se encaminaba muy temprano a su jacal. Moreno se encaminaba.
Es un cliente distinguido y es muy fanático, se puede decir, a asistir a lo que es a este mini zoológico. Él ha participado en llevar algunas de los animales que se localizan aquí en este mini zoológico, pero mejor que sea el señor Ramón Ayala quien nos platique de dónde nace o de dónde sale la relación que usted mantiene aquí en este zoológico.
Bueno, Sonia, antes que nada yo quiero enviar un saludo muy cariñoso a todos los amables televidentes del Canal 7 en este programa, ¿verdad? Y enseguida, pues, contestarte la pregunta. Mira, más que nada, el señor Dani Moreno es un gran amigo nuestro, ¿no? Entonces, pues nosotros somos clientes de ahí porque le compramos, pues, comida para los animales que tenemos en el rancho de nosotros, ¿no?
Él decía en su pensamiento, los debo muy bien cuidar a esos tres animalitos en forma muy especial.
Good morning, America. You're on ABC.
And today we've got a place once again, as we did yesterday, and it's a great place.
Of course, we're live right now. If you're hearing me, come on over to the Freak Show exhibit. Come on down, all you local yokels, and come see this Freak Show animal. It's a once-in-a-lifetime you don't want to miss. Coming to you live from the Nevada County State Fair, about an hour north of Las Vegas, Nevada, with my good friend Daredevil Danny, who has brought him his Freak Show 50 freaky, crazy animals. Daredevil Danny, how you doing today?
Doing great. Great to be in the Las Vegas area here at the Nevada County State Fair. We're currently exhibiting 50 freak mutant animals. We're working the State Fair circuit at this point. We're going to be at the 1995 Houston Livestock Show coming up. Virtually from the Rio Grande Valley, where we have a roadside attraction and exhibit the freak mutant animals at our Museum of the Incredible in the Rio Grande Valley of Texas.
I like your outfit, Danny. I understand that the designer will be live with us on the phone. As a matter of fact, she's on the phone waiting right now. Selena Quintanilla will be right back live.
Hey Mom, one of these drinks has 30% less sugar than the others. It's not a wine punch, it's not high C, it's Kool-Aid and less
live at the Nevada County State Fair, about an hour north of Las Vegas, Nevada, with my good friend Daredevil Danny, who currently holds 2 world records. Selena Quintanilla live on the phone right now.
Hey Selena, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. I know you're going to be at the 1995 edition of the Houston Livestock Show. I will be showing over there too. I hope we run into each other over there.
Las Vegas. We are KYMT, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, planet Earth. Welcome all you crazy humans and non-humans, those extraterrestrials, coming to you live with special guest Daredevil Danny. Hello, Danny.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Okay, Danny, you just returned from a 22-city tour, which started in Acapulco, Mexico, and ended in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. But along this tour, you made some history. You made some records. You made the news. You were on world news. You know, I saw something on the news the other day, which is pretty interesting. That you were incarcerated because of an illusion show that went wrong live on stage. Correct. It was a bat that did not want to cooperate, right?
Well, actually, it was a magic illusion gone wrong. Mm-hmm. Okay, it was a 22 show tour, and out of 22 times, 3 times, and 1 in Acapulco, 2 in Mexico City, and 3 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, during Festival Carnival. The bat bit me in the hand during the show, so it was
so the fangs were stuck in. You couldn't just pull them off. You couldn't just keep going. I mean, it was hooked.
Right. So I hold 2 world records at the time. And I cannot cry like a baby on stage. The show must go on. So in order to improvise and make it look like part of the show, I bit the head off the bat. It took about over 30 seconds to get the bat off my hand.
And a true showman. The show must go on, of course.
The show must go on.
But you were arrested for that, were you not, in Rio de Janeiro?
Actually, it was considered, yes.
You were charged with disorderly conduct, correct?
Correct.
But it was the bat that was actually being disorderly.
Well, but what it was an attempt to get money off American.
Right. They were making an excuse to incarcerate you, place you behind bars, which they did, and they left you there for 62 days.
Correct.
And they gave you a 5-gallon bucket for your latrine facilities, I guess we could say.
That's right.
And that they refused to empty. But the whole while you made the news, did you know you were on the news while you were behind bars? I mean, did you have any contact with the outside world?
After about a week, when they finally allowed me to get an attorney, and the attorney informed me that, yes, I was getting some publicity on it.
Yeah, and this publicity was coming from a riot that was demanding your release.
Correct.
And among these rioters was a UFO cult.
Correct.
And the Hare Krishna...
Temple followers.
Temple followers, yes, I'm sorry. I got a little tongue tied there. Okay, so they're demanding your release. You're collecting a group of followers outside from every gamut of perception that you can think of. UFO cult, Hare Krishna, Temple followers, just regular people that love Daredevil Danny, who already know you because you're world famous already.
There was about 5 microbuses full of hippies too.
Okay.
To the riot.
Okay, so now the Rio de Janeiro Police Department didn't have any choice upon at this point, right? Because they were about ready to burn down the police department. Plus, they knew that they finally realized that you weren't going to give them the money they were demanding because you were being incarcerated and held against your will for no reason at all, except for defending yourself against a crazy bat. But you also made another record upon release. Is that correct?
Well,
you have the record for the quickest arrest upon release. You were arrested within 30 seconds of you walking out of that police department. Is that right?
Yes.
And you made the news. Again, on the news, you know, I did see that, but there was a lot of people out there. There was rioters, of course. You know, you had crazy people all over this place ready to burn this thing down. But I saw a man pissing on the police department. Was that you, Danny?
Well, unfortunately, yes.
And that's how you got the record for the quickest arrest upon release.
Quickest rearrest. Well, actually, I was mad because of the money they extorted me and the payola they forced me to get out of jail. So in retaliation, I urinated at the police station front wall.
Wow.
And
It's not something I'm proud of, but hey, when you're mad at the moment, what can you do?
Well, I guess all publicity is good publicity. I mean, you got the record for being the first man to bite the head off of a live bat on stage. You the record for the quickest rearrest upon release. And you made the news, and they showed you on the news peeing on the police department in Rio de Janeiro. Man, that's a lot for one day. When it all culminated to that day, right? Everything that happened. A true showman, indeed. And let's go ahead and remind the viewers today that you will be assisting Siegfried and Roy in their live acts this Saturday night, Daredevil Danny. Y'all make sure you make that show. It's going to be a good one. Coming up after these messages, we'll give you an update on the Cold War. President Reagan and Fidel Castro look like they're ready to put on the gloves.
KYMT, Las Vegas. We play.
Hey, Daredevil Danny, you are a very interesting person. You've been all over the world. You've been televised in 58 countries. You've had 18 broken bones. You know Evel Knievel. You know Arnold Schwarzenegger. But you also know the Pope John Paul II and Mother Teresa. You had 3 meetings with her, correct?
Yes, sir.
How do you explain the fact that you have friends from this side and that side, and they're all so interested in knowing Daredevil Danny?
Well, the meetings that I have with Pope John Paul II and Mother Teresa were, the subject line was the freak animals that exhibit and the end times, to see if there was any kind of possible connection between the two.
So what was the Pope like?
Very special person. Very special person. He's a busy man, but you can feel a certain joy or happiness in him.
A spirit of joy, huh? A shining light in this dark world, huh?
Correct.
Mother Teresa. What about Mother Teresa? I understand that she is like one of the most apologetic, the most empathetic, the most spiritual woman on earth. What was it like? Did she hug you? Did she give you, shake your hand?
Yes, she's the type of person. She's a very, very humble person. I felt no arrogance or vanity in her. Pure, merciful and giving.
Understanding, of course. So not only are those your friends, but you also know Evel Knievel,
correct?
Arnold Schwarzenegger, a true showman. So not only do you have the Siegfried and Roy thing going on with them, assisting them, you are currently Nevada County State Fair.
Yes, we're working the U.S. State Fair circuit at this point. We just performed at the San Antonio Livestock Show. That was our 6th year. Houston Livestock Show, Dallas State Fair. We were at the L.A. County State Fair. We've been at Washington State, Chicago, New York, all over the place.
Daredevil Danny, you are a very interesting fella, and we will be right back with Daredevil Danny after these commercials from Pepsi and Doritos.
Now you see it, now you don't. Here you have it, here you won't. Oh, Diet Pepsi, 1 small calorie now.
We are KYMT, Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, planet Earth. Welcome all you crazy crazies and humans and non-humans, extraterrestrials, coming to you live. We are the greatest crazy show on Earth. So today, instead of our usual abnormal topics of the weird and the factual, non-factual, mythological, apocalyptic conspiracy theories, we're going to take a break from all that and welcome our guest, Daredevil Danny, my good friend. My motto is insane, stay sane in a crazy world, but you have got to be the most sanest person I know then, because who else is going to get released because a UFO cult is demanding them, the Hersh Krishnoff, and among all the others, for biting the head off of a bat, pissing on a police department, making the world record for the quickest arrest upon release. Then I have to say, you might be my idol right now.
Well, it's been a crazy year in 1980. I'm also the first illusionist or person to vanish an elephant and a car off stage in the Latin countries. So I think my show was just too heavy for the Latin countries, but my show was too heavy to be performing in the United States.
Yeah. You've been televised in 53 countries. Who cares if the U.S. don't want it, but the U.S. is going to know Daredevil Danny one day. So, okay, now everyone already knows this, all this that we talked about. You've been on the news. Let's talk about your songwriting with Ramon Ayala and Juan Gabriel. Two very, very popular, probably the top performers in the Latin world right now. How did that come to be, and what are they like?
Well, they're great. A quick summary of them on. Yala has a ranch there in the valley, about 20 minutes from our ranch. And so that's how I got to know the guy. Juan Gabriel, also through being out in the circuit, I ran across him. I just mentioned I had a few songs, and he said, okay, let's check them out.
So how long was your stint with him? You know.
Yeah. Okay, well, I keep in contact with Juan Gabriel. I've been to his...
We'll get back to that because you got friends like a bag of fuels. But we'll be right back after these commercial sponsors from Mellow Yellow and Doritos. We'll be right back. Las Vegas. Danny, you're not just a live performer. You're also an entrepreneur, correct?
Yes, I'm from the Rio Grande Valley in Texas, and I have a small trading post with the Museum of the Incredible, about 2.5 hours from my friend.
Now that's the one with the 58 mutant animals, correct?
Exactly, on exhibition to the public.
Now is the star of that show, is that the pig with the human face?
Well, actually, we exhibit 2 pigs with human-like faces.
I'm not sure I want to see that, but I think I got paid to go. But, okay. Now, you also appeared on Ripley's Believe It or Not with a 3-legged rooster. Was that your rooster?
Yes, actually, we have 2 3-legged roosters, but they featured one of them.
2 3-legged roosters. 2 roosters and 6 legs. Huh. Interesting. A freak show continues, right? Unfortunately, folks, it's time to wrap it up with Daredevil Danny, but don't forget to go to the Nevada County State Fair where he is exhibiting the 58 Freak Show animals. And Danny will be there live to give you autographs and show you his fang scars from that bat. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you, Danny.
KYMT, Las Vegas.
KLAC AM 570 here in Los Angeles. This is a crazy year this year, 1980, during the tour of Daredevil Danny. He bit the head off a bat during his illusionist show in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He also bit the head off a bat during his show in Acapulco, Mexico City. He was arrested in Brazil for biting the head off the bat, and when he was released, he urinated on the police station front wall. He was re-arrested 30 seconds or less. This guy is one crazy daredevil. He currently holds 2 world records.
Okay, Selena, here's the demo of the duet I wrote for you and Juan Gabriel. I wrote it in English and Juan Gabriel reviewed it and wrote the Spanish lines. According to Juan, a song of this type can put you and Juan in the English and Spanish market worldwide. Okay, Freddie Fender on guitar.
I am very happy to be here.
Southside San Antonio, we cruise low and slow. When we're hopping and we're dropping, we go with the flow. slow and slow. Bien bajito, suavecito, we put on a show. Here in Southside San Antonio, we cruise slow and slow. When we're scraping and we're baking, we go with the flow. We cruise un poco, a little loco. Cruising's what we do. Hopping on juice, we do let loose. Hydraulics just for you. In the west side, it whistle. Tell you what we know. When we play there and we stay there, we put on a show. In the east side, they have cool rides. We cruise slow and slow. Slow and slow. We're your brothers like no others. We go with the flow. With the flow. We cruise the south side. Cool place to go. Cool place to go. This is Mexican Danny from San Antonio.
Danny, nice to have you with us. Now, half a second. Was I correct in assuming that that was your first record?
That's my first one.
Where did you write it?
Here.
Were there any particular circumstances? Were you sitting out on a hayloft somewhere thinking about the world, or what?
I just wrote a whole pile of songs together.
Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go! My wife said if I watch a Spurs game one more time, she's leaving for good with the best friend of mine. I'm the biggest Spurs freak. The game's about to start. What do I do now? I have to prove that I am smart. I'm gonna miss him. My friend was cool. I'm watching the Spurs game. I'm not a fool. I'm the biggest Spurs freak that there is. My friend can keep her. She's all his. I'm Mexican Danny, and my mother-in-law is here. She's helping my wife pack, and she's yelling in my ear. The Spurs are gonna win another championship. My wife kicked the TV set and broke it. What a treat! I'm gonna miss him. My friend was cool. I'm watching the Spurs game. I'm not a fool. I'm the biggest Spurs freak that there is. My friend can keep her. She's all his.
Let's hear it for your home team.
What do I need a wife for anyway? way. A Spurs game is better any old day. At least the TV doesn't yell at me all night. I'm gonna miss my friend, the dude was alright. I'm gonna miss him, my friend was cool. I'm watching the Spurs game, I'm not a fool. I'm the biggest Spurs freak that there is. My friend can keep her, she's all his. My friend's gonna go through Spurs withdrawals. He'll start shaking and start a lot of quarrels. He'll call me secretly during the Spurs games. I can tell him the score and the top names. My wife said if I watch a Spurs game one more time, she's leaving for good with the best friend of mine. I'm the biggest Spurs freak, the game's about to start. My wife kicked the TV set and broke my heart.
Grandma got run over by the Border Patrol.
Grandma got run over by La Migra. The Border Patrol raided us last night. Me and Grandpa took off out the back door. Trust me, we are no longer inside. Border Patrol de los Estados Unidos. ¿Usted de Mexico? Hey, Pancho Claus is here. He remembered us, bro. Oh, he's not Pancho Claus, Grandma. We're busted. Oh, no. So Grandma jumped out the bathroom window fast. The Border Patrol chased her in their Suburban at last. The energy drink Grandma drank made her crash. The Border Patrol accidentally gave it too much gas. Man, she ended up looking like a tortilla. And the agent shouted, "Oh, Mamma Mia! Did you buy this fake ID at the flea market? Yes or no? Who is the President of the United States? Or off you go." The President is, Pancho Villa? The Chupacabras? The Tooth Fairy? I don't know. I forgot to ask, bro. Then the agent told her this, you know. Ho, ho, ho. Back to Mexico you go. Well, Grandma's not in the USA anymore. Her and a boatload of Mexicans were shown the exit door. She's digging a tunnel so she can come back. That crazy old lady needs a really good quack. Grandma got the boot. She was here illegally. They also loaded up old Grandpa and loaded me. We're taking swimming lessons. We're swimming back tonight. The Border Patrol ran over her. They didn't kill her and do the job right. Grandma got run over by La Migra. She was on food stamps illegally. Her lowrider was searched by all the agents. They busted her with a real fake ID. What?
You already swam back, Mexican Danny? And you brought back your crazy grandma and granny?
Sir, space aliens planted the fake ID in my purse, bro. Okay, I bought it at the flea market, you know.
Did you pass some gas? That smell is mean.
Oops, I ate too many beans.
We made it back to the United States. We reached our goal.
You better watch out, you better not cry. The border patrol will tell you goodbye. Grandma got deported from town.
This is Mexican Danny from San Antonio, Texas.
It's the Monster Party Dance. Happy Halloween! It's a monster party. Let's have some fun. Once you see the guests, you just may run. Happy Halloween. Let's dance and scream. Your costume's scary. You know what I mean. On Halloween night, we trick or treat. Guess who we met? Walking down the street. Frankenstein, Dracula, and zombies too. They were all dancing with me and you. I never have seen such a frightening sight. The big bad monsters were quite alright. Everyone's dancing to this hit song. All of the monsters are singing along. Happy Halloween to you. It's a monster party, a real dance party. Halloween party, yell and scream party. A killer party, a thriller party. Let's dance real mean and we all scream too. Happy Halloween to you. It's a monster party. Let's have some fun. Once you see the guests, you just may run. Happy Halloween. Let's dance and scream. Your costume's scary. You know what I mean. Happy Halloween to you. And if you're dead, you're invited too. We'll dig up your coffin just for you. If you're insane, you'll be right at home. Trust me on this one, you're not alone. Well, that's crazy, it's how it's done. It's a good way for us to have fun. Happy Halloween, we're a dance machine. This is the best dance we've ever seen. Happy Halloween to you. It's a monster party, a real dance party. Halloween party, yell and scream party. A killer party, a thriller party. Let's dance real mean and we all scream too. Happy Halloween to you.
not least, there is no end. Nothing all the way to
with a cosmic love song that recently won the Poopy Award. Yes.
I sell cat tacos. If I tell people, it'll attract all the wackos. I sell cat tacos out of my taco truck. Here, kitty, help me make a quick buck. There's no stray cats, cause I fried them all. And my tacos are better than at the mall. People won't know why they're in the bathroom for a week. If they ever find out, oh, they're gonna freak. I'm no angel. I sell cat tacos. If I tell people, it'll attract all the wackos. Cat meat's good. It's real low in fat. When you finish throwing up, you'll agree with that. I wrote the book, 10 Ways to Cook Cat Meat. My taco truck is parked right down the street. A skinned cat looks like a cabrito, you know? If they catch me, I go straight to the can, bro. Here, kitty, here comes a kitchen cop. I have to hide you. Oh, I'm glad he didn't stop. Well, now and then, I catch a dog or two. Ooh, I make tamales, especho for you. I'm no angel. I sell cat tacos, bro. Don't you remember? I sold you tacos to go. Lots of tacos. Here, kitty, who's your big daddy? With all the profits, I bought a new caddy. My taco truck's called Taco Chino. I sell tacos and hit the camino. I'm Mexican Danny, and Wolfman Jack forced me to record this dirty song. I was an innocent little angel until I met Wolfman. Mommy!
For a complete explanation of the preceding piece of humor, send 10 cents to the show and allow 13 weeks for delivery. Oh, it's all right, baby.
Mom,